Well, good morning and welcome to Mark Bayerski YouTube channel. And as you can see, the sun is shining bright. Today is an absolute amazing day for many reasons. I'm on my way to Munich tomorrow to work and then back again, and looking forward to the final 4-day pure energy healing course here in Andalusia. And then from there I'm heading to Bali. So it's a really busy few months ahead. It's lovely to be here today, and the reason why this video is being made is because last night and a few other nights people have been asking me about crystals, and Mark, please try and explain to me how a crystal works, in how we can choose a crystal. How do we choose the crystal? How do we get hold of one and know it's the right one? Well, I can only explain to you over the 12 years of working with crystals what I have experienced with crystals. And most of you already know now, my philosophy, my grounding to crystals is that the crystal chooses you. You'll have heard that everywhere, but to be honest with you, it's true. You said to me, Mark, that the crystal chooses you, but you gifted me a crystal once. Yes. See, this kind of conversation, I should be sat with you for 4, 5, 6 hours talking about this. Sometimes, for no apparent reason, I feel the urge to just see something on social media, on Facebook or YouTube, and I feel somebody, okay? And what that means is I attune to their energy at that given moment. And at that very moment, spirit, your family in spirit, says to me, Mark, gift them a crystal. I'm not choosing a crystal. I don't even know what I'm doing. Most of the time, and this is the honest to God's truth, I have no idea after I've sent it. It's done, because it had nothing to do with me. It was to do with your family in spirit. They knew that a certain crystal would help you for a certain reason. So you see, there's no ego inside me. I don't know whether the crystal's going to work for you or not. I haven't got a clue. And I've never known up to this moment, when you buy a crystal from me, whether it will or not. All I do know is that when I finished working, like now at the moment, I'm working on a batch of Moldavites this morning. And once they're energized and the energy is put into them, they just sell. And then you then send me a message, like this morning, somebody called Kathy sent me a message not 2 minutes ago while I was on the toilet. And I read it, and it was a beautiful message saying that, she'd got this crystal and she wanted to give me a feedback, and it was beautiful, and it was a really awesome message. So I don't know. I don't have the answers. I'm not an expert. All of these books that you read about crystals and how they work and all that, I completely work in a different way. So let me explain something. When a crystal is dug up or found in Mother Nature, that crystal by Mother Nature, which has grown, was purposely grown for a reason for where it was, okay? When the crystal is taken and held by somebody, especially when you come here for a 4-day pure energy healing crystal course, this is what I do. I ask everybody to sit down and I give them a crystal. And then I ask them to write down after 5 minutes what they felt in their body, if anything. And then the crystal is handed to 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 people, and they write down their feeling about that crystal, okay? At the end, I ask them to read out what they felt a piece of kyanite felt like, and what their experience was. And predominantly, it's very different. Yes, sometimes 2 or 3 people will say the same thing, but predominantly it's always different. So you see, each crystal has its energy, and that energy will work on you in a specific way. But when you get a book and you read it and it says this crystal is specifically for this, I'm not sure about that. But what I do say on my website and when I sell a crystal is that when I've worked with a client and that crystal has been on that client, whatever that client is experiencing in pain and suffering, I know that the energy that comes through Mother Nature, the universe, your family and spirit, God, whatever you want to call it, that energy of healing goes into the crystal as a memory. Okay? If we go back a little bit, every droplet of water holds a crystal, okay? Dr. Emoto proved this. Science has proved this. If every droplet of water holds a crystal, and you hold that cup of pure water and put your good energy into it, when you drink that water, what do you think's happening to your body? Your body, what is your body made of? Predominantly water. So when that memory goes into each droplet, each crystal, it goes into your body and it feeds your body with this information and your body grows stronger. This is why we bless food. Everything's made of energy, but crystals hold memory. So if water holds memory, with each droplet of water holding a crystal, then it's obvious that crystals hold memory. And I didn't know this. I was just working on this purely out of a natural instinct. And I got to find out later when people says, do you know why you're doing this? And I said, no, but it just feels right. So this is why people say, why are your crystals so different, and so why do they cost more? They cost more because I work on my crystals and I sometimes spend hours and hours and hours and weeks and months till I'm happy with the crystal, till I feel it and think that's got amazing energy. Then I write down exactly why and how that crystal had helped a client. So that crystal had laid down on a client at that very given moment for 1 hour, and that energy memory goes into the crystal and stays there. So let's go back, okay? Each crystal, okay, has a memory. So the memory of where it is in the ground, its energy, its unique energy. And I believe that crystal will help each person individually, because you are not like me. What you've been through in your life, what you've experienced, what you've felt, how you are at this given moment, how your energy is, what blocks you have, what emotions are stored in you, are very different from me and everybody else. So how can a crystal, one crystal held in one hand, make you feel exactly like the same as the person next to you if they are different and their emotions are different and they feel different and they might have different illnesses or different issues? Do you see? I just think a crystal kind of helps clear. So for me, whenever I work with a crystal, I put good energy into it. Okay, so going back to how do I choose a crystal? I believe that you are the only one to choose your crystal. I believe that there are sensors within the eyes which trigger something in your heart. So, oh my God, that's a beautiful crystal. From your eyes to your heart. That's a great way. I often say to people, if you ever walk in an art gallery, you'll walk around and there'll be one particular picture that you fell in love with. That's how I choose crystals. So whenever I'm with different people who I have many different wanderers who bring me crystals from all over the world, I look at them and think, oh, that's nice. And then what I do is I pick it up and feel, and if I get a really good sense, that's the crystal for me. You can just say, that's my crystal. Without even picking it up, you'll say, that's the one. And I think you should follow that. If I'm telling you what crystal to buy, what does that say? To me, I'm stealing your power. I'm taking away your gift of attunement. Why would I do that? You've got the gift. Why are you wanting somebody else to tell you what crystal is right for you? You know what crystal's right for you. All you need to do is believe in yourself. So today, my wonderful friends, my message is simple. The crystal chooses you, or you choose the crystal, in the sense of your attunement. Your higher, beautiful self knows always. And sometimes this often happens. People want takeaway spirituality. They want an instant fix. They want this, they want that now or yesterday. My dear friends, crystals can take a long time before you get the right one. But anyway, even if you do pick a crystal and it doesn't feel the right one, you're going to get something from it anyway. Crystals hold beautiful vibration, and they always help, always. There's no such thing as a negative crystal. They help us always. They either do the job or they do nothing. That's my belief with crystals. I hope this video serves you well, and get out there and enjoy crystals. Go look for some crystals today. Go to a beautiful crystal shop and just enjoy it. But you know what? Why don't you just not bother asking what the crystal does and feel it for yourself? Hold the crystal, still your mind, and feel it. What is it saying to you? What is it telling you? Where do you feel something is happening within your body with this crystal? Is it your mind? Is it your stomach? Is it your liver? Is it your feet? Is it your knees? Are you feeling euphoric? Are you feeling heavy? Are you feeling all of these feelings are positive? They are working on you. And once you've felt that within the crystal, then you know the crystal is doing something. And that is a good sign. Okay? I don't know whether this video has helped you too much, but I suppose to leave you on this note, no one has the power over you. And the day you stop having to read books to listen to what other people have written about crystals is the day that you become the crystal healer and the master of crystals, which you already are. You always were. Trust in yourself, believe in your feelings, and work with that. That's what will make you the most amazing crystal lover in this world. And then you'll know that the crystal chose you. Have a lovely day, guys, from the Pure Energy Healing Academy, and thank you for subscribing to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. Wow, is that sun amazing? And if you've got some crystals, if you live in the Costa del Sol today, stick your crystals outside. That's what I'm doing. All my Moldavites are outside now. They're in the sun because it's so bright, and they clear away all negative energy. And oh yeah, final note, once you've poured beautiful energy into a crystal, it never leaves. Positive energy always stays in a crystal, always. To re-energize your crystal when you're feeling happy, when you're feeling strong, when you're feeling emotionally well, hold the crystal in your hand and put the good energy back into it, so it revitalizes it, it reawakens it, so all the energy which is inside there just becomes even more powerful again. So sometimes our flame inside dies down. Same with the crystal. Because of negative energy, it gets heavier and heavier. Clean the crystal, and then that pure energy just blasts out again. Do you know what? I do a pure energy healing course here, and it's all about crystals to become a crystal healer. 4 days, guys. This has given me 13 minutes. 13 minutes. That's all I have. You understand? There's so much more about crystals I could share with you. Have a lovely day, guys. You're so beautiful. Never forget.